So hello and welcome back to my channel, and we don't have many people live. One bad match day and everyone's off. That's really sad. So yeah, I think only now we are getting lives. So yeah, let's carry on. Last match day wasn't that great. uh, let me know if I'm audible or not first, then we'll start. Okay, so last match day was really poor. Captaincy didn't work out at all. The first capped Kane, who did score a goal, gave me 6 points, which doubled due to captaincy, taking us to 12. Then shifted it to Mbappe, who blanked. PSG were really poor in the attacking third. And Vinicius Jr. got 13 massive points. So that and not owning Dortmund, one more Dortmund defender cost me many points, and I had to suffer a big red arrow of 600 places, I think. So I went from 955 overall rank to 1528. My ambitions were to finish in top 500 this season, but right now it's really difficult. I need to bring in very differentials, and they need to give me massive points, and others need to blank if I were to achieve that. As I said, in last match, I made 51 points, overall point 762, overall rank 1528. So this is my team right now. This is how my team looks like right now without making any changes. And we have 3 free transfers available to us. So Lucas Hernandez went off due to an injury, so we need to replace him. And Kim Min Jae was really awful against Real Madrid at home. So he might get benched, but his replacement, that is Upamecano, isn't that great either. So there are chances that Kim Min-jae starts. Then one more transfer I could do is bring in a goalkeeper in place of Remiro. That probably would be Donnarumma. From the new information that I've got, new stats, that Dortmund haven't scored in their 3 meetings away from home at PSG. So yeah, going with PSG defenders and goalkeeper might be on agenda today for me, but I am in search of that differential who can give me massive upside and gain rank. So I'm looking for that one transfer that might be, say, Rodrigo, or that might be Dembele, but I'm not sure yet. These probably are my free transfers right now. Hernandez to Rudiger or Carvajal, most probably it will be Carvajal. Ramiro to Donnarumma, most probably, and Kim Min-jae to Mendes or Marquinhos or Eric Dyer, and put in Hummels in there also. Hummels is also an option. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, I do want to look for that differential so that I can get some uh, points and get me a who can get me a green arrow. So yeah, mention your queries in the comment section below and I'll be answering them. We'll be getting the lineup very soon. So it's PSG versus Dortmund today. As I said, Dortmund hasn't scored away at PSG in 3 games, but that's a bit. Dortmund are already leading 1 goal to nil, and PSG are playing at home. Their home form has been good, and Mbappe didn't get any attacking returns in first one. But I think this time around, it's do or die for them, and they have won their domestic league also. So I think this is the only competition and main competition that they are targeting. So I think they didn't have the weekend game in the League 2, whereas Dortmund play Augsburg. Even though they played their second fiddle team, they beat Augsburg to scored 5 goals against Augsburg, I guess. So this is still, we can say that PSG are a bit of a fresher side. Mian Gaming, hi bro, hi bro. Hope you did well in the last match day. My match day wasn't that good. It sucked. I actually was not that excited about this live stream today because there's not much to do except getting that captaincy right, which I think today is the obvious one. I think many of us will cap Mbappe. If he fails, then tomorrow's is the main question, whether to switch to Kane or Vinicius. That would be the main question. So yeah, if you're new around here, make sure like the stream, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And yeah, mention your queries in the comment section below. Lineup will be out in any time soon. So if we talk about injuries, let me give you some injury updates. Let us check for some injury updates and suspensions, obviously. So I think from Real Madrid, I don't think anyone is suspended or injured. So let's just check. Let's just go to the website that I use for the injuries. My laptop is acting pretty slow today. So Rafael Guerrero is out injured due to a ligament injury. Matchday, as we all know, is out injured from Bayern Munich. So these two are the new ones. Kingsley Coman has trained, has been on the pitch running, but he is not match fit, obviously. A big long-term injury he has suffered. Then Real Madrid, no players are currently reported injured or suspended, as I said. And the two teams, that is PSG and Dortmund, no new injuries, and PSG only Lucas Hernandez was injured in the last match day in first 20 minutes. So yeah, let's just get your questions right now. My team is Lunin, Donnarumma, Vasquez, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Hummels, Dyer, Brandt, Sabitzer, Valverde, Bellingham, Kimmich, Dembele, Kane, Mbappe. So suggest me transfers. Last match day was disaster. Vinny Jr. and no Hummels. Yeah, same for me. Captaincy didn't work out. So my transfer advice would be take out Vasquez and bring in Carvajal. That's the one. And I think Vinicius, I think you can risk it by transferring out Kane and bringing in Vinicius. I think Dembele can be a great differential pick if Kane blanks tomorrow. So Kane is playing away from home. Kane might get one attacking return, but if you are chasing that upside, I think Dembele is the guy, but I'm not sure about that. But I would bring in Vinicius Jr. So last match day was a disaster. Sorry, no Hummels. I have Matson. So you have Matson, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Matson, Dyer. Okay. So you have a decent backline. So probably go with Carvajal in place of Vasquez. That would be the one transfer I would suggest, and probably look for a way to bring in Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo, and it's upon you who to transfer out, whether to chase upside or to go with stable pointer. If you want to chase upside, keep Dembele. If you want, I'm not sure. I am personally I'm looking for a differential, so that's why I have Dembele on my mind. So that's why I might be suggesting you the wrong move, but I think yeah, you need to bring in Vinicius Jr. So guys, if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section below, and we will be having the lineups anytime soon. I think it must be out. Let me check if they are out or not, and let me know if I'm audible or not, like my voice is clear or not. I am thinking of getting rid of Vinny. Oh, Vinny, you don't have Vinny. You had Kane. Okay, so yeah, Kane might be the move, but remember, Kane is owned by loads of managers. So if he hauls, it will be a massive mistake, and again a red arrow. And same goes for Vinicius. Vinicius is also owned by loads of managers, so it's a risky move. But yeah, and third transfer, I don't think you need a third transfer. Sabitzer, Brandt, Valverde, Bellingham, and Kimmich. no need for a transfer. If you want to chase upside, maybe Valverde to Sancho, maybe if you want, that would be it. Yeah, nothing else. I think keeping it the same would be great. Let me check the lineups if they are no, they are not out. So guys, other guys who are on live, please let me know if you have any doubts. We are waiting for the lineups, and these probably are my transfer plans. Maybe also put in Hummels in there. This is probably how my team would look like if I make those transfers. Hummels should be in. I don't know why Lucas Hernandez, it's showing Lucas Hernandez in there. It's showing the wrong move. I don't know why it's showing Lucas Hernandez. Let me check. It's showing Lucas Hernandez. Dyer to Hummels. Sideways move for me. Dyer to Hummels is a sideways move for me. So yeah, sideways move. It's not the team. It's the wrong team, I think. Let me change it. Let me see if I can change it. Guys, if you have any doubts, please mention them in the comment section. I think I edited that rightly. I don't know why it's on like this. Fuck it. Yeah, I made an editing mistake. Is the live stream sticking a bit? I'm not sure. Maybe we should go with this and this. This is my team right now. So lineups are out. Let's take a look at lineups. Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, then Lucas Beraldo at centre back, Nuno Mendes left back. In the middle of the park, it's Fabian Ruiz, then it's Vitinha and Zaire Emery, obviously. And to my surprise, I mentioned Gonzalo Ramos in my team selection video. Would be beneficial if PSG start with Gonzalo Ramos and we have Hummels in our team for those ball recovery points. So maybe going with Hummels is a good move this time around because Gonzalo Ramos is starting up front. Gonzalo Ramos, Mbappe, and Dembele, obviously. So that's the PSG lineup. Dortmund, obviously, Kobel. Then it's Ryerson and Hummels. Then Schlotterbeck. And left back would be Madsen. In midfield, obviously, it's Sabitzer, Brandt, and let me check. Who is it? Emre Can. And Sancho, Fulkrug, and Adiemi up front. So these are the lineups. So again, do let me know what you guys have any problems or need any transfer solutions. Please let me know. I'd be happy in answering them. So this probably will my. I think I'm definitely gonna bring in Hummels right now because Gonzalo Ramos is starting. If I bring in Hummels, it would be interesting to see how my team sets up. So Hernandez out. We have pretty low live chat today. Don't know why. Low number of people online. Only 3 of us. We usually get 8 to 10, which is not much, but yeah, it's something to talk about. But 3 is very low. 3 is very low. Like very low. If you guys have any doubts, please mention them in the comment section below. And let me see what I can do with my team right now. I'm probably going with Hummels. Where is Hummels? Because Gonzalo Ramos is starting. So I'm going with Hummels. Then Kim, I'm not sure Kim. Aditya Jairam. Donnarumma, Aditya Jairam, Donnarumma, Muniz, Mendy, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Hummels, Kim, Sabitzer, Zane, Bellingham, Valverde, Vitinha, Kane, Vinny, Mbappe. Free transfer. Do I swap Valverde and Donnarumma to Mbappe and Kobel? What? Wrong question, mate. Wrong question. Do I swap Valverde and Donnarumma to Mbappe and Koeman? Meaning Musiala and Koeman. Okay, Musiala and Kobel. Or is it my current? I think Dortmund haven't scored away at PSG in their last 3 games. So keeping Donnarumma probably is the smart choice. Doesn't mean that they won't score today, but from these two, PSG are also playing at home. So keeping Donnarumma is obviously a smart choice. Then Valverde and Musiala is a bit tough one. Again, Real Madrid are playing at home, and Musiala is not on free kick duties and stuff. So probably stick with again Valverde. It's 50-50 on Valverde to Musiala for me, but I would definitely say keep Donnarumma. As I said, Dortmund haven't scored in 3 meetings away at PSG. Fifth, Rizal said, any news from league start 11 from Bayern? Kim is a tough one. Kim made loads of mistakes in the first leg, but Upamecano is fit. But Upamecano is not that much better than Kim, I think. So it's really tricky. No leak news at all right now, and obviously Tuchel won't leak it out. Won't make it to leak it out, obviously. So I think there are chances that Kim starts ahead of Upamecano. But if you have one free transfer, that is one remaining transfer in your hands, which you are not thinking of using it on the outfield players, you probably go for a safer player than Kim. And obviously Bayern are gonna concede at Real Madrid, so it's better if you have a spare transfer out Kim. First time I'm sending UCL Fantasy YouTuber from India. What's your rank? My rank was 955 last match day. I received a red arrow. I'll show you my rank right now. This is my rank. I received a red arrow of 550 somewhat, and my overall rank right now is 1528. So pretty devastating last match day was. I was pretty down. I wasn't that excited for the live stream today too, and we are getting low numbers here. We are just 4 people online. Usually get 10 to 12 people online. So not much excited about this. My target was under 500 this season. So it looks really tough right now. So yeah, one bad match day, and could have got in around 500 if I had just picked my captaincy right. It's been a disappointing season. Last year I was top 900. This season around 5k. Last season again, yeah. So that's yeah, pretty disappointing season given that you finished under 1k last season. Last season too, I was doing great. I think I was around 2k during the semi-final stage, but I had to stop that in the middle, stop making the videos and stuff because of my government exams, and then wheels fell off, and I don't know where I finished. So this year I'm making the full season content and just skipping FPL. I used to do the FPL too, but I can't afford that much time right now. But I probably will be doing the Euro Fantasy too this season. Hopefully, I'm not that sure, but I would definitely start in during the group stages. My Euro Fantasy rank was in the last Euros was 18k, which I think is really great. So yeah, doing really well in these UCL and Euro fantasies. Not that well in FPL, not this season, anyways. left it at the middle of the season only. So yeah, it's good to see. Which government job do you? I am doing for PSCs for Maharashtra. That is Rajya Seva exams, Group A and Group B exams. MPSC. I'm studying for MPSC. Great that we are having Indians online on our live stream. Hope you do like the stream and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload any content. I don't upload much, but I just do the team selection video before the match day, and that's it. I used to do lots of stuff before, but right now due to the exams I can't afford that much time. So yeah, maybe from next season I will resume the content that I used to do. So only 2 games is kind of bore for UCL Fantasy. We don't have much to manure. So yeah, not much to talk about. Just the general gameplay of the match. So probably I was thinking that both teams would score in this one, but after getting to know that Dortmund record against PSG away, I am having some doubts. But still, I don't think PSG are that great of a side. So maybe it's a both team to score match again this time around. So let's see. Definitely Mbappe gets some attacking returns this time. I think Dembele too is a great choice. I think he will be a great differential along with Rodrigo. But I'm not sure whether to bring them or not in place of Kane. I'm definitely not transferring out Mbappe or Vinicius Jr. So let's see. Still an hour left to make that decision. Ditya Jairam. Thing as fuck. Because I can't. So these are my transfers that I plan to do. And again, don't have that many online, not even the regular ones. David and Lot. Maybe I finish this live stream early today. Maybe, I don't know. Fantastico is also not live. He used to join us for the last 3-4 match days. David is not online. Dominic, what's his name? Dominic, I think he's not either. I think they have pretty low ranks, I guess. They're not bothered. We got our Man City versus Real Madrid prediction on point. But after that, the both team to score prediction for the PSG first leg was not that great. Didn't expect Dortmund to keep a clean sheet. This time around, I think, yeah, both team to score again, but still I would probably go for Hummels, and I think I would go with Carvajal. Let's see. So guys, if you have any doubts, please mention them in the comment section below. Yeah, that's Carvajal. And these two, I don't know. Third one probably will bring in Donnarumma. So that would be two Dortmund center backs, two Dortmund defenders, two PSG defenders, that is the Hakimi and Donnarumma, that is in the back line, and two Real Madrid, three Real Madrid. Interesting. In midfield, I think Sabitzer and Brandt are better in getting those attacking returns. Sancho again was really good for, I think was their best player in the first leg. but he was more of a provider than the scorer. And Sabitzer and Brandt came really close in scoring. I think at least one would have got attacking returns. But yeah, they were 1-0 up, so not to complain about them. But I think this match day 2 again, Sancho will be again the one who provides, and maybe Sabitzer and Brandt get at end of the one and get attacking returns this time around. Hoping for the same. Sabitzer is on bench too. Brandt is on maybe free kick duties, on some free kick duties. And Bellingham has been poor because he was ill. He, I think, will get attacking returns in this one, or if they qualify for the finals, in the finals. So I think in either one of the match days he will get the attacking returns. He's been a attacking return. He's due a attacking return for a long time now. So Valverde is there just for sweeping it up. Let me check. Goalkeeper Donnarumma. So this probably will be my lineup with Mbappe as my cap for today, and will change my cap tomorrow. Mendy to Carvajal. Since I have transferred to Burn. Mendy to Carvajal. Let me see your lineup again. Please, Mendy to Carvajal. Let me check your lineup. Marquinhos, Hakimi, Hummels, Kim, Sabitzer, Zane. Okay, Mendy to Carvajal. Muniz, Donnarumma, Lunin. Okay, Valverde, Vitinha, Kane, Vinny, Mbappe. Valverde and Donnarumma. Better you do Valverde to Musiala. If you have a transfer to Burn, do Valverde to Musiala if you want to. No need of a sideways move for Mendy to Carvajal. Even though Carvajal gets those assists in these uh, tough games for Real Madrid, he has always got those in the Champions League for that Bale goal, for that Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema's goals in the quarter and the semi-finals, and also in the finals. So maybe I think uh, for more upside, I would go with Musiala probably. But yeah, if for more upside move, I would go with Musiala. But if you want to do a defender move, yeah, then go for Carvajal, no problem. Mendy doesn't get that many attacking returns. He doesn't even get ball recoveries. Neither did Rudiger in this season. So Carvalho is the one who gets attacking returns from Real Madrid. I don't have the funds to make Valverde to Musiala. Then do Mendy to Carvajal. No issues. Do Mendy to Carvajal. Mendy doesn't get attacking returns either way. No, what do we call, ball recovery points. Maybe a clean sheet. That looks really difficult against Bayern, who scored 2 at home and were playing really good and probably played better than Real Madrid, and considered those 2 goals only because Kim made those 2 mistakes. I think if Kim doesn't make those mistakes, I think Bayern would have won the first leg and would have had an advantage going into the second leg, which would have been really good for Tuchel. He's a really good cup manager, really good Champions League manager too. Won it with Chelsea and defeated Man City in the finals. So problem with my team is depends too much on Madrid and PSG going to the finals. Will have issues if it's Bayern versus Dortmund. Then balance it out. Balance your players out. So you have Marquinhos, Hakimi, Hummels, Kim, Sabitzer, and Zane. So you have what are you saying? Problem is we'll have issues if Bayern and Dortmund go through. So you have 2 Bayern there and Dortmund there, then Bellingham, Vitinha, Kane, Vinicius. Okay, so yeah, you are very low on Bayern and Dortmund. So maybe you don't even have Matson. So maybe go for Matson in place of uh, Carvajal. Mendy to Matson or Mendy to Hummels. To Mendy to Matson or Mendy to Hummels. Maybe Mendy to, I think you have Hummels, so Mendy to Matson. But then you won't have a Real Madrid defender in Vinicius, Mbappe. You don't even have that many Real Madrid players either, mate. You don't even have that many. I think I have more Real Madrid players than you do. Ineos, Hakimi, Hummels, Kim, Sabitzer. Play those scenarios in your head and check how many players you have left for the finals. If either one or both these teams go out, and then find a player, find two or three players that you can keep or bring in, then we'll sort it out. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure like the stream and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And this is how my team performed in last match day. 51 points, really poor. 762 overall points. Received a red arrow from 955 to 1528. Again, really poor. But yeah, hoping for a green arrow like rest of the game weeks. And let's see how we are doing. How we'll do. And we'll have to take a -4 to bring in 11. We'll have 10 players done. Okay. So that's not that bad. If both the teams go out, you have only 10. You have 10 players, so that's not that bad. I think Real Madrid are the favorites right now, and many people have predicted PSG to win at home because of the home advantage and for the fact that Dortmund haven't scored away at PSG in their last 3 games. But I'm not that sure about PSG versus Dortmund game. I'm not that sure, but I think Real Madrid are favorites for against Bayern. Take 10 free transfer, 10 players available for the finals is not that bad, mate. Maybe just make one move, and bring in Dortmund or sorry, what? Which Bayern? Which Dortmund or Bayern player? Just make one move and bring in a Dortmund or Bayern player. That's it. Issue solved. Not many online. I think I will end the deadline stream today early. My laptop's not working that well either. It's acting pretty tacky too. I think I'm done with my transfer. I think I'm going with Hummels, Donnarumma, and Carvajal. Probably capping Mbappe. Going with steady team and focusing on not receiving a red arrow. Let's see how our lads do. Top 1k finish would be great at this point, given the mess that I made in last match day. Which team do you support? I support Manchester United. Follow me on Instagram at FPL Football Fanatic. If you want overall football content, I post mostly about uh, fantasy football, but in my stories I just go off on Manchester United and other teams. So on stories it's overall football, but on posts it's generally just fantasy football. So If you are a football fan, follow me there. FPL Football Fanatic. I think I know I won't be able to show you on the screen right now. Oh, you two are a Man United supporter. Fuck. Yesterday was just abysmal. Therapy. We needed a therapy after that. Hope I just get to see a good football today. I just can't take another that sort of game today. Like I need some quality football today and tomorrow. Champions League has been good this season, unlike last season. Last season it was really boring. This season it has been good. Semi-finals were superb, quarterfinals were superb. So Champions League has been really good. Other than that, the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, all their standards have dropped. Teams are not that great anymore. Only refreshing thing has been by Leverkusen. They have been superb. Sacked and our team is finished. I think we'll lose all our remaining matches. Yeah, we might lose all our remaining matches. The problem with him is just his midfield tactic. The thing that he does, that is the ultra transition gameplay that he talks about, which is neglecting the midfield and during transition just passing it from defenders, making those quick passes from defenders to attackers, and the attackers which we have are not at all good. I think they are not at all clinical. They are pure counter attacking attackers. So this game style definitely was never gonna suit these front three. That front three, Hoyland is just, I don't know what he's good at. He doesn't even have one good thing that a striker should have. And I don't need to talk about Rashford. He's just a counter-attacking player. Garnacho has been good, really good. But other than that, it's been shit. And this ultra transition gameplay that he talks about, which neglects the midfield during and off position, is the reason why we have been hit hard by the bottom or mid-table teams. And he's just a stubborn manager. He won't change his tactics, and he thinks that that's the best way he can play with the given lot. And I think, yeah, it's kind of that, because we have counter-attacking players, so fast transition should have helped us. But Rashford, the place that he put his faith on, the likes of Rashford, Hoyland, Onana, Martinez, Shaw, these lot haven't performed, and the players that did perform for us last season, he sold them. So mistakes all around in the transfer market, in tactics. So it's been really awful this season. Genius have made up their mind Tuchel erects Ten Hag swap. I don't know, man. I'm not sure Ineos have made their decision. Maybe not before yesterday's game. Maybe after the yesterday's game, they might have made that decision. But one final could change that. I'm not saying. I think there's very low chance of us getting anything out of that final. But we know how our players are. I am just tired of talking about Man United. Sancho lucky bastard. He end up in the UCL final. Yeah, he is a quality player, man. He's really good at keeping position. Unlike what we have up front, they are not at good at retaining position. He is at the right club where he gets to link up with the players who actually know how to play position football. Whereas in our club, most of these lot are counter-attacking footballers, and even if they are not counter-attacking footballers, some, that is, the managers want to play transition football, so he benches those players who can play position football, the likes of Ericsson, Amrabat, the likes of Ahmad, Sancho when he was still here. So maybe he had times have benched Varane and lot. So yeah, it's really tough. Contrasting styles. We need to start from the scratch. To be honest, season, to be honest, not PL quality at all. Nah, it's just the style of play. It's just the style of play. Sancho is a quality player, no doubt about that. He is a quality player. It's just our style of play. We only focus on direct players in the attacking third. Only players who have performed for us in the last 5 6 years are direct players. More creative players or the players who can play position football have never worked for us, because the gel of the direct players and position based players with the attacking style that we haven't worked out at all. The likes of Sanchez, you can go with you Angel Di Maria, then Sancho and others who are actually ballers but are position based players, uh, never worked out because the gel isn't right, the style of play isn't right. We just need another upheaval, and I think we need to sell out that dude. Who do you want if gets sacked, which is pretty realistic. Currently, Anthony also has turned on him. Anthony turned long back ago when he was meant to play left back. He turned that time around. When he was meant to play a left back in a cup game, I think. He turned on Eric at that time. So that was long ago. Who do you want if Eric gets sacked? Realistic. I am not liking the options right now. Tuchel is a great manager. Tuchel is a great cup manager. I think he will come in, work with the lot that we have got, and I think we will again win one or two trophies. But he won't be here long. He will be here for 2 maximum 3 years. And if Tuchel comes in, I don't think we do that overhaul that we need. That is the open heart surgery. I think he keeps loads of these players and works with them, finds a way to work with them, and we don't get a new style of play. We might win one or two trophies like FA Cup, maybe a Europa League if we qualify. Then he will be gone in 2 years. At max 3 years. He will be gone in 3 years. He doesn't do projects. He works with what he got. He doesn't believe in process. So what we need, I believe, is a completely attacking style of play. Structure in the management has changed, and so they need to decide the style of play that we need, and then we need to first sell at least 10 of these players and then think of the manager. So if we do that, then I think that would be the first step, selling these players, then deciding a style of play and recruiting those players that we need which fit that style of play, and then think of a manager who can apply the style of play with the given players that they have. So that would be my route. So I think we have brought in competent people in the management, so let's see what they do. And it's a UCL fantasy stream, and we are talking about Man United. But even Eric Ten Hag has lost the dressing room. There's no point left in keeping. I'm not saying keep him, but what happens if Eric Ten Hag? I'm not a Eric Ten Hag supporter or outer. I'm a players outer. I don't want these players at my club. I want players to be sold first. Then we'll talk about managers. If we sack the manager first, then many of these players will get one more chance, like they have in past 6 to 7 years, and they are still here at this club, performing shit day in day out, not even bothered to track back and things like that. So I just want this lot to be sold first. Then if you want, sack Ten Hag. But if you sack Ten Hag first, then I think many of these players will get a free pass, which I don't want. Also, we need to sell everyone except Bruno, Licha, Meno, Garnacho, Hoyland. I don't like Hoyland. I I think he's rubbish. He is not a number 9. He can't just carry. He just can't play as a lone number 9. He needs a partner alongside him. Then he might be better. He was never that 70 million or never Man United player in that Atlanta side too. I have watched Atlanta for years now. he was not that great at Atlanta either, and he played on the right wing many of the times for Atlanta. He also played through the middle, but he also played on the right wing. And when I look at Hoyland, he doesn't have his basic fundamentals right. He doesn't has a good first touch. He doesn't know when to drop back or when to run channels. He's not that great in the air. He doesn't know when to push back defenders and wrestle with them, and when to just lay off and just play that deeper role. And his coordination with his teammates is absolutely zero. I know that our wingers don't help. Our wingers are not providing anything for him, but he's not a Man United quality striker right now. He needs to train a lot. He needs someone better than him in that position who he can learn off. Then maybe in a year or 2 years time, when he learns those skills, maybe he might become that a striker that everyone thinks he will. But right now, as of now, we have spent 70 million on him, and I don't think he should be starting for Manchester United at all. He shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not saying that he won't be better later. He obviously can be better, but we need to bring in a striker, better striker than him, who he can learn off. Then maybe in, as I said, in a year or 2 years time, he might get better. Right now, going with him up front is just playing with 8 men. 8 men, because I don't think three of the players that are playing for us this season are actually contributing anything. They have been net negative. Man United talk. I should just start the Man United, what we call, fan channel, and just live stream. I don't have time to make videos, maybe just live stream. But I need to talk in Hindi for that. I don't think my Hindi is that good. I can talk in Marathi fluently or English a bit better, but my Hindi is really poor. Like, I just forget words. Maybe I need to start mixing those words. Maybe then is young, don't even pass to him. Yeah, people don't pass to him, that I get. So half an hour left to go. We haven't got that many people online. I think I will stop right now. People aren't getting here. We usually have 10 to 10, 12 people online, so not that in great mood. Need explosive rants to go viral. I did some rants on my Instagram. I did 2 or 3. That's it. But it requires lots of time in editing and stuff. I can do this live stream thing, but making videos takes lots of time. And as I said earlier, I am um, studying for MPSC, so it's really tough for me to do these videos. You are not from Mumbai. Hindi and Marathi are pretty similar linguistically. Nah, I do speak good Hindi in person, but I am not that confident of speaking Hindi on a live stream. So I need to practice that, because here I live in Satara, Karad right now. I studied in Pune for 6 years. I was there. I played football professionally there for 5 years and studied for 5 years. Then again, I moved back to my hometown, where we don't usually speak Hindi, we speak Marathi, and I have lacked that Hindi practice. So I'm not sure whether I would be able to talk Hindi fluently on screen as I do. I think my English is pretty good. I think not that great, but yeah, can do types. Let's see. I'm not that sure about what I'm gonna do. So maybe I think it's time to wrap up today. Not many online. I think, yeah, hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk Manchester United, FPL Football Fanatic. Let me give you my Instagram. Football. Can find it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it today. No, no people whatsoever. It was great talking to you, Aditya. Hope you get a green arrow for this one. And yeah, I probably will see you in the team selection video for the finals. And may your all your arrows be green. Whoever is watching, whoever will watch after this,